Well, game one was a lot of fun. What does game two have in store? We're about to find out here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Barkov's got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Oilers are in transition. Takes the feed. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick shot. He scores! My goodness, was that a catapult?
Yeah, I'm going to ask the question, how did he have that much time and space to get it off? I mean, everyone knows that he is a power shooter from the point, and he has all the time and space to be able to walk and get all of that one. One question, James. How does he have that much time to walk into that puck and let that clapper goal? That winds up in the back of the net, but there's no way. There should have been no coverage on that.
The Oilers strike quickly here in this one, and they're already on the board less than a minute in.
Well, that's how you start a game. I mean, some of the fans are in the corridor, and they hear the cheers, and they're not sure what happened. I mean, that's how fast it was, James. But that's how you start a game. That's how you dictate a pace and send a message to your opponent. We're not letting you have anything tonight.
Quick pass to McDavid. Picked up along the wall by Ekblad. The Panthers have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes a shot. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
I just love the way he's dangling in tight spaces here, James. He knows how to create space for himself and just enough to get to the goaltender and finish it off.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Takes the feed. Edmonton's got the puck. Forces the turnover. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. With possession along the wall. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Barkov's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Draisaitl's won it in their own end. Nurse has got the puck in his own zone. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Inside the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Denies it in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! The Panthers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Edmonton sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Scores! The go-ahead goal on the power play!
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play. Just a fabulous goal, Jane, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body, not in the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net. The coach's reaction is rewarding the team for their efforts on the power play there. The execution, listen, they work on this in practice. It's a different thing to get it done in game. Well, they got it done.
The Oilers take the lead after that last goal. And Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counterpunch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
You got to continue to push attack. There's way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Denies him with the save. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And he can't hang on after that hit. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Bennett. Shot! Glove save made by Skinner. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Edmonton's got a one-goal lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Big time stop there. And that puck leaves the zone. Ekblad's picking up steam. The Oilers take over on possession. Here they come up along the wing. And they'll dump it in. Forsling stick handling in his own zone. From the half wall, a chance! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Florida's dominated in the shot department, but they still trail here early in period one. McDavid's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And a great save!
Well, you can just see the frustration, James, as he's shaking his head, and his body language, well, it tells the story. He's in tight. He cannot believe he didn't execute. And a huge save by the goaltender to turn him aside.
The Panthers grab possession to the puck. Taken by Kulikov. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And some good footwork to kick it away. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. What a stop on the breakaway. Puts it on net. Denies him again. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Florida's looking to even things up here in period number one as they still trail despite outshooting the opposition. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Cutting to the front of the net. Too much traffic in the lane. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Nosek's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Harry's off to the sin bin for cross-checking. The Panthers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game.
Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Tries to get the puck to Barkov. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Reinhart's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Puck slid down the ice. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. Dumps it in. Florida's got the puck along the boards. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Massive collision in the open ice. Nugent-Hopkins hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Florida's got it in the offensive zone. And that goes off course off a body. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck picked up by Stetcher. Dishes it off. And he gets in front of that. Nugent-Hopkins and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff.
Harry's almost out of the box.
Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. Along the half wall with the puck. Tremendous close save by Skinner. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Florida's got it and they're on the attack. And that's off target as it hits a body. Pass to Emberson. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Up along the wing. Slides it across. Moves it to Hyman. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Florida's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Schmidt. And he slides it quickly to Boqvist. From the point, they take control of it. Takes the pass. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick feed to Bouchard. Tries to get it to Arvidsson. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Panthers win the draw. Gets down low and blocks the shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denied by the defender. Puck scooped up by Henrique. Here's a short pass to Janmark. Poked away in the offensive end. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Rodriguez. The Panthers carry it along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Now a quick pass to Henrique. Slides the puck over. Turns it aside with the glove.
Brown's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Puck grabbed by Janmark. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
The Panthers come up with the defensive zone draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Skinner. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Moves the puck. Drives to the paint. Scores! Untimely finish, and they take the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little pop clock when they put it in. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Edmonton's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Battle along the wall. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Verhaeghe. And that's knocked away by Draisaitl. He carries the puck up along the wing. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck across to Draisaitl. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Picked up along the wall by Bennett. Quick shot! Oh, tremendous stop on the play! Nugent-Hopkins moves it into the attacking end. Moves it to Greer. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Skinner. Gains the zone from the right side. Huge steal in his own end. Nice dish from the left wing. Sends the pass over. And he takes the pass. Passes it over. Tremendous stop by Bobrovsky.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Great burst of speed to come up with it. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Taken along the wall by Lusterainen. Centering pass. A blast. Gets it over to Ryan. Quick feed to Perry. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Nurse. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
The Panthers must be feeling a little snake-bitten, trailing in the late stages of the first. And after the drive center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Comes up with a glove save! And loses possession after a solid hit. Breakaway! Denied on the breakaway! Oh, he came up clutch there!
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. The Oilers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the game is so intense and competitive, sometimes you can get way too aggressive along the boards. And that minor, it's going to be a boarding call.
Edmonton's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. Sends it in deep. Slides the pass over to Hyman. And it's a quick pass to Draisaitl. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Florida's got the puck shorthanded. Receives the pass. And now it's grabbed by Hyman. Nugent Hopkins setting up against the wall. Feeds it over. And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Oilers are taking control of this one, now leading by 3. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Picked up along the boards by Boqvist. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Oh, a spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And the puck's kicked free. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here they come. 3 of them. Here's a pass. Beats it again. Can't complete the play. Shuts him down.
Bobrovsky's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Edmonton's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Food and ice cold beverages. Now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Oilers dominated the first period, James. I mean, they were first on the pucks for retrieval, and they had a sense of urgency around their game, giving no time or space to their opponent.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a short pass to Rodriguez. Coughs it up on the play. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to McDavid. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Bobrovsky's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Edmonton's got a 5-2 lead. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Florida's got it in their own zone. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. And he gets in the lane to block that. The Panthers move it in. Dishes it off. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Bennett's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Too much congestion in front. And he slides it quickly to Schmidt. Scores! Chucky lights the lamp. Matthew Tkachuk capitalizes.
Well, that's a great goal. I mean, you got to work to position, and that's exactly what happens here. The recognition that the shot is coming and just finding a way to get your stick on that puck. You may not know where it's going, but you want to get a handle on it.
The Panthers finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Florida's won the draw. And he takes the feed. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Oh, another quick stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Lots of time left in this period. Florida's still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Edmonton's taken possession in their own end. Moves it to Arvidsson. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a feed in front. And it's blocked. Dished on over to Luosterainen. Offside the call. Will get a reset. Florida's looking to get one back here as they continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shots department. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Florida's grabbed a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. Solid check to slow him down. Look at this. Takes it across the blue line. And they can't get that one to go. The Panthers have it now. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Barkov. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Maintains control of the puck. Brown's got it against the boards.
Bouchard's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Greer's got the puck. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. This is an awesome goal, James. I mean, not in terms of his prettiness, but the desperation and effort to keep the play alive. He's falling to the ice, and he's able to get his stick on it and move it over to the open player, and he's able to cash it in. Now, listen, I'm telling you right now, coaches love this. They'll bottle this up. They'll video it. They'll show it again tomorrow. Why? This is what effort looks like. After that last goal, the team gets within one, and the coach sending a lot of feedback down the bench. The temperature, the mood is changing.
The Panthers needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Jostled off the puck. Dishes it to Greer. Great extension on his part to poke it away. With the stop. The Oilers have it against the wall. Now a quick pass to Hyman. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Florida's got control of the puck. And he serves it across to Samoskevich. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Hyman.
The Oilers are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get them.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, this is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net. It's the coach's job to push the appropriate buttons when they're down and find a way to get his team back on track, and that's exactly what's happened after that last goal. It presents the equalizer. Now his team is ready. He's showing a ton of emotion behind the bench. Now it's about getting the go-ahead.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. The Oilers take control of the face-off. Loses the coverage there. Florida's got the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Taken by Nurse. Handles the puck. Stetcher's going to play it against the half wall. Grabs the puck behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Kulikov. Moves it to Verhaeghe. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Tees it up from the point. And that's blocked from someone in front. Made the stop on the play. The Panthers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And makes the save. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Let's see what the officials say. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
The Oilers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Quick feed to Luosterainen. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Henrique's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Oilers get a hold of the draw. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Jostles the puck loose. Oh, and he misfires on that. Shot! Oh, what a save! He gloved that one!
Well, a timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Florida's got the win off that draw. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. And they clear that puck. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Sends a pass over. Denies him!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Gets in front of the one-timer. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Nosek's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Panthers win the draw. Puck battle along the boards. Quick pass to Ekholm. And the puck skips off the glove. Here's a shot. Oh, and another stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Oh, what a save in front.
Well, the shooter's in attack.
And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity. They create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Edmonton's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Handles the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Mikola. Big-time stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Panthers have it now. And they send it right back to him. Moves it to Boqvist. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Smart heads up play to intercept the pass.
The Oilers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Cutting to the slot. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Dismiss that chance.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And the defenders take possession. Slides it across. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Florida's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Draisaitl's won a big draw on their own end. From the left side, they gain the zone. Stopped by the goaltender. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Rodriguez. Takes the feed. And that shot dies in traffic. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. The Panthers win the faceoff. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Denies him. He got all of it. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Greer. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Henrique's got it along the wing. Denies him on the slapper. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Takes the feed. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that goes off a player in front. Can't keep a hold of it. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, what a big-time stop by Skinner.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And they win the defensive zone face-off. They gain the zone from the left side. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
The Panthers played along the boards. He got all of that hit. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Perry. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Forsling. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. That's moved up ahead. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to... Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one. They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel, and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Taken along the wall by Tkachuk. Now over to Nosek. Florida's got the puck against the boards. The Oilers have it behind the net. Edmonton's moving it into the offensive end. Shot! And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Edmonton's got the puck. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And the puck leaves the zone. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Trying to clear. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Play rolls on. Directed over to Skinner. And it's a quick pass to Brown. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone.
Ekblad's penalty is almost expired.
And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength.
Well, there's not too many power plays out there that are at 100%, James, and that's what they were coming into this one. So not surprising that the PK got a win.
Florida's got the puck along the wall. And that's poked away by Nurse. There's another for the hit parade. Into the attacking area from the left side. Florida's got the puck against the boards. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
Edmonton's players are finding a way to ramp up the intensity in this playoff hockey, and it starts with blocked shots. You know, that's been part of the game plan, and they're doing it effectively.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. McDavid's won the draw here in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Emerson. Pushes it across to McDavid. Takes the pass. Oh, how did he miss that one?
Well, you know that whenever he gets in tight and in close quarters, he usually connects, but not tonight.
Draisaitl's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And that's blocked away. My goodness, what a save by Bobrovsky.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Kulak. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a blast. And that's deflected off someone in front. Battling for it along the boards. Great pressure to force the turnover by Draisaitl. Stopped by the goaltender.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Puck picked up by Forsling. Slides it over to Greer. Gains the zone on the left wing. Slides it diagonally to Janmark. Off the left wing and into center. The Panthers take it from the side. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Mikula. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Oilers come up with the defensive zone draw. Now a quick pass to Ekholm. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Oilers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides it to Greer. Takes a shot. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before their history again.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Edmonton's power play has been excellent, James, and it's the reason they're leading in this game. You got to create, you got to carry momentum when you're on it, and these specialty teams have been so effective in this game.
Fires it! Oh, close save and a beauty! Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Too many bodies in the way. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Fantastic save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Skinner's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a chance here! Over the line. Shoots! Scores! Off the rush, and that's how you finish!
Well, I love this play and really the relentless will to shield the puck. I mean, it's not easy to ward off your opponent numerous times as you're getting pushed and shoved, James. But he finds a way to do it, and he buries it.
Edmonton sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are
Ice hockey goal, midfield hockey.
Not slowing down, and it's
Ice hockey
entertaining
goal,
when you provide
midfield hockey.
offense right off the hop. We love love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Denied by the goaltender. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Florida's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. Bennett's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Puck sent over to Nurse. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves it to Ekblad. Passes over to Tkachuk. Passed up ahead. Puck scooped up by Verhaeghe. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Good stand-up hit. And he takes the dish. And that's turned aside by Bobrovsky.
Brown Eyes Hockey Crown.
As a defender, you love when
Brown
your
Eyes
goaltender has
Hockey
this kind of
Crown.
rebound control. Makes your life
Brown
so
Eyes
much
Hockey
easier.
Crown.
Takes a
Brown
shot.
Eyes Hockey
And that
Crown.
goes off a player.
Brown Eyes Hockey Crown.
The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. And here's the pass to Henrique. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that's broken up. The Oilers gain possession. Passes it over. Puck grabbed by Nugent-Hopkins. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Great poke check on the reach. Pass it up ahead. The Oilers have it from their own end. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Quick feed to Kulak. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Florida's got him across the line. To his teammate, scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
The Panthers have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Edmonton's got it along the wall. And he totally whiffs on that one. And he turns that one aside. Thunderous collision along the wall. On the tip. Nice save off the tender's pad. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James. So the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Here's a short pass to Arvidsson. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Lopez. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Broken up in the neutral zone by Bouchard. Puts it on net. Denied by Bobrovsky. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack. Solid hit on the play. Turns him away. And now it's grabbed by Arvidsson. Moves it quickly over to Greer. Picked off by Nosek.
Edmonton's number one line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Steps across the blue line. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Edmonton's got the puck. And the puck's booted away. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And somehow he hangs on. From point blank!
Clapping hands ice hockey movie camera fire. Clapping hands ice hockey movie camera fire. Clapping hands ice hockey movie camera fire.
Center and now in the offensive end. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Moves it to Luosterainen. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. The Oilers continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Nice job tying up his opponent. Feeds it over. Dishes it off. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. There's another hit on the play. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Moves the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot. Oh, solid save by Bobrovsky. The Panthers in transition at center. Sends the pass over. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
The Panthers get the equalizer, and look at this. With the time of this game, huge, Cheryl.
Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission. A great start to the third.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. With possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Rodriguez. Blocked in front. The Panthers were played from the corner. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Emberson. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Makes his presence known on the ice. And now he moves it quickly to Barkov. Here's a great use. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Florida's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
And it's a quick pass to Perry. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Quick feed to Rodriguez. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Trying to engage a little physicality here. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Oilers have it against the wall. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Holmquist got it in the defensive end. Takes it and looks ahead. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. There's the physical side. And he takes the pass. Gaining steam here on the attack. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Sends it over to Memphis.
Clapperboard Fire Ice Hockey Satellite Antenna. Clapperboard Fire Ice Hockey Satellite Antenna. Clapperboard Fire Ice Hockey Satellite Antenna.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Oilers start with the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a short pass to Luosterainen. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Quick pass to Forsling. Puck picked up by Brown. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Passes the puck over to Ekblad. And that's knocked away.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
The Oilers played along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. The Panthers gain the zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Stetcher's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And it's turned aside by Bobrovsky. Loose puck battle along the boards. Reaches out and uses the stick. Let's get the call.
Well, the coach doesn't like this call at all. It's late in the third period. Game is tied, and he's letting the official know it. He's also saying, you better even this up.
Edmonton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
When the power play is working, James, man, does it feel good. Everything is working. The systems, the coach is happy, the team is happy. Everything is working in their favor.
And that's blocked in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Draisaitl. Slides the puck down low. Stopped by the goaltender. Nugent Hopkins now along the wall. What pressure here in the offensive end. There's a hit right there. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Slides it across. Moves it to Kulikov. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, and that's a big-time clear there.
The critical juncture of the game, and you're in your own zone. You got to find a way to get that puck out, and you do it. You focused on the details, and you made sure you got it.
Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped. Pumped away by the goaltender. And he loses control here. Oh, big hit on the play, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
He's not going to load this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get razzed for a bit because he's in the lap with his teammates.
I think he's okay, just a slightly bruised ego. Sends it quickly to Nurse. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, a clutch save! Quick feed to Ekblad. And now he moves it to Luosterainen. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by...
Clapperboard Fire Ice Hockey raising hands.
The Oilers pick up steam and are on the
Clapperboard
attack.
Fire Ice Hockey raising hands. Clapperboard Fire Ice Hockey raising hands.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. And it looks like we've got ourselves an animated conversation with the coach and the official here.
Well, you can certainly see that he is seething, James. I mean, the coach is so frustrated, but he's trying to maintain some emotional control here so he can have a pseudo-conversation with the official.
Another man advantage opportunity looms. Can they take advantage?
The power play has been extremely really affected tonight, but the pressure is on at this critical juncture. You can't overthink it. You got to want the puck. Continue to do what you're doing.
Sent into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Steps inside. Fires it on net. And that goes off a body. And the puck's knocked loose. Great read in the offensive zone by Nugent-Hopkins. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And it's taken by the D. And they get it out of the zone, ending the attack. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Now a quick pass to Bouchard. Moves it to the middle. He scores!
Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how. They just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries. Sometimes you just got to feed off the emotion of the crowd and feel the moment. That's exactly what the coach is doing here after that late third period go-ahead goal. I mean, it's the playoffs. Feel it and then lend it back to your team. They got a job to do out there. They got to close this one out.
The Oilers haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Florida's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Moving into the attacking zone. Keeps a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick shot. And he comes up with a stop there.
Skinner's dialed in and able to redirect that.
Oh, what a save!
Oh, that doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. The Oilers take it along the wall.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Long jab in front, that's broken up. And he takes the feed. Wins the ball off the post. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And that's intercepted by Hyman. Florida's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. The Oilers fires towards the empty net. Way too much congestion blocks that. And now it's over to Reinhart. Handles the puck. Sends a pass over. Tosses it on to Nugent-Hopkins. Fires it down the ice.
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Oilers, after that empty netter, should just simply need to let the clock run out now.
Well, that one's going to seal the deal, and you look at the opponent, and you can see their body language. They know it's all but over.
Florida's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And now to close the book on this one as the final horn.
Movie camera speech balloon ice hockey satellite antenna. Movie camera speech balloon ice hockey satellite antenna. Movie camera speech balloon ice hockey satellite antenna.
Because in order to have killer instinct, you got to find a way to take care of business today. Not yesterday, today.
She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. The playoffs roll on in the next broadcast, and we know we will see you right then and there. Join us then. See ya.